shopping day! Shop na!
Hi guys, Belle here. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So for today's video, I will be teaching you on how to do the part 2 of these little cute mini foxes. Okay. So yeah, for today, you will be knowing how to make the little ears and also the limbs as well and the body. So we're gonna start with the body first. So you're gonna chain 1, okay, but what you're gonna do is when you go inside of that stitch, you're going to just grab this yarn and then you're gonna just lay it on top of there, the white yarn, and then you're gonna bring that to color change. Make sure this tail end is still on the top, and now you're working with your red. So yarn over, pull through like that, and then keep doing that. So you go to the next stitch, but this time you're working with your red. You're going to put this on the top, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops like that. Okay, and then so you need 3 single crochets. So into the last stitch, yarn over, still lay that on top, yarn over, pull through. Then you're gonna grab your white yarn, then yarn over, pull through that. Okay. Then now this time you're working with your white yarn. Now you're gonna be laying the red this time on top of your hook. Okay, so now you're going to work 1 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. Okay, so 4 stitches. So go to the next stitch, and then you're going to lay that on top, but you're not going to yarn over with it, by the way. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Then do that to the next 4. So 2, next one, 3, come on, has to be 3, okay, 3, and then 4 will go on, so our 4th, but in our 4th, before we yarn over, pull through that, we're going to grab our red yarn and then just be pulling through that. And now you're bringing your white yarn like that. As simple as that. Very easy. Then just keep repeating that. And now you're gonna just work on with your red to the remaining stitches. So there's about 3 stitches left. Through. Oops. Make sure you don't do a double crochet like what I did. So through and then work a single crochet and work a single crochet into the remaining stitches while you're still bringing on with your white yarn. Okay. So into the last stitch, you wanna grab your white yarn and then just yarn over, pull through. As easy as that. Now just slip stitch back into there. But when you slip stitch, you're just gonna bring in your red. Okay. As easy as that. So that must just be looking like the mini body. Okay, and it's gonna grow up more. So you just have to do a couple rounds of this. Okay. So chain 1 now. And then do a single crochet. So make sure you're still bringing your yarns. Okay. So do a single crochet into the next stitch. You're going to stop and go on with your white, and then now you're working with your white, and then just work that on. So make sure you're bringing on with your red. Keep working that. So you just have to do this for about 5 rounds. Okay. So single crochet with the white in the next 4 stitches, and in the 4th one, instead of yarn over with the white, you're gonna bring in your little red, kind of sunset red. So red, and then yarn over, pull through. Then now you're working with your red into there. Now you're bringing your white yarn. You're bringing in with that, and then single crochet into the next 3. Oops. So you just have to into the next 3. And now the 3rd one, just white. For no reason, I just don't know why I'm doing this. But yeah, now you're just gonna, oops, we forgot to bring our white, so make sure I'll make sure the white is on top. Yarn over, pull through, and then just slip stitch with that. Like that. And you're gonna do a couple rounds about that. So when you reach that, you're gonna do 1 single crochet with the red into the next 3 stitches. When you reach your 3rd round, you're gonna exchange with your white. Make sure you're still bringing your yarn, and then you're gonna work with your white to the 4th. And then when you reach your 4th stitch, you just change to the red, and then into the remaining stitches, go on with the red, and then when you are already in your 3rd stitch, you're just going to slip stitch with your white, and then yeah, just keep repeating that. Then slips, and then you're gonna hang over that little white yarn, and then grab your red yarn, and then bring that through. So hopefully you can get that kind of math equation. I don't know, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying, I guess. Okay, so that we can make the other body part. Okay, so there we go. Just right there. I finished 5 rounds. And now we're gonna do 1 round where you're just gonna use your red yarn. Okay, so now I wanna cut your yarn. So I've done 5 rounds, and it's looking pretty tall. We're gonna make that short later. Leave a bit of an end, and then you're gonna work a round of just decrease, okay? Stuffing so that the body can have a bit of some stuff, kind of some So that is body, you can just okay, just stuff. Okay, so I just stuff that. So bring the loop. Okay, I'll just cut this already. I'll cut my yarn now. Like that. Then now I just have to stuff it before I can stuff it anymore. So yeah. Okay, so to make the limb, we're going to start with a slip knot to begin with. That. And now you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and then 3, and then we're going to do one more chain, so it can be our turning chain, so 4. So we're going to skip that 4th chain that we've made, and now we're going to go inside of our 2nd chain, and then we're going to work 1 single crochet, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet into each stitch. Okay, so just 1 single crochet into each stitch. Okay, so now we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to flip our work and do 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Then go through there. You must have 3 stitches left. Then let's hidden stitch right there. Yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through, like that. And now you're gonna do 1 more round, so 3 rounds of just 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way across. Okay, and do that for 3 rounds. Okay. So after that, what you're gonna do is you're going to find that corresponding stitch. Pretend you like flipped it like this. Just flip it. Let me cut this first. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to go to the corresponding stitch. So we're going to flip it like this. And then that stitch right over there, that's where we're going to go to. So go to the very top stitch. So there. Right there. Then yarn over, pull through, and then just slip stitch so that that can just come together, and just make a like little hand or foot, something like that. So now what you're gonna do after that, you're gonna find that stitch right there. So it's like this. You're gonna find this stitch over here, but not here anymore. So in this other side, this side, then go to the corresponding stitch in this side, and then yarn over, pull through, and then go straight through the loop on our hook. So keep repeating that. So find the stitch in this side, and then find the corresponding stitch in this other side. Oops. Okay, right there, and then go through there. Oops. Just like that. And then the last stitch right through there. Oops. And then go through that corresponding stitch right there, yarn over, pull through, and go straight through the loop on our hook. Okay, so that must just look like that. And now we're going to chain 1. And what we're gonna do is we want to make sure our tail end is pretty long, like just an inch long, like that, so that we can just kind of leave a bit of swing. So we're gonna sew this to the body like this. Let's go here. Little hand. So we're gonna do that for one more time. So this is gonna be for the little hand, and the foot we're gonna do 4 chains, and then we're gonna add one more chain for the turning chain, and that will become 4. And then yeah, just keep repeating that. So here I am. I've got 2 of these, and these are for the arms. You can see right over here, just like that, little mini arms. And then now I'm going to teach you how to make the feet. We're going to be using the same color of yarn, and now we're going to start with our slip knot. And then this is right there. And now we're going to chain 4 to begin. So chain 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we're gonna add a 5. Another chain, so that can be our turning chain, and then we're going to skip this 5th chain from our hook and then go to that 2nd chain right there. So skip this 1st chain that you see over here and go to the 2nd chain. So here you're going to pull through and just work a single crochet, and do a single crochet into each stitch all the way across for about 2 to 3 rounds, and you must have a stitch count of 4. I will just do 2 rounds for today so that I can just kind of do. Well, you can do 3 rounds if you would like to. So 2, 3, and now we're going to do the exact same thing how we attached this hand to the other side. So we're just going to go through here, and then we're gonna go through that corresponding stitch, then yarn over, pull through, and then go straight through the loop on our hook and find that next stitch right over there. And then we go through here, and then go through here, and then yarn over, and then do a slip stitch. Oops. Okay, so just keep repeating that. I think so, like that, and then this stitch to this stitch. So we're just kind of mix and matching these, I guess. Okay. So we're just gonna go through here, I guess, and then just slip stitch to go on with, and chain 1, and then cut our yarn. Okay, there we go. Now we just have to this, go like that. Okay, so you're gonna start with a chain 5, and into the next stitch we're going to do 1 single crochet, and into the next 2 stitches we're gonna do a decrease. So yarn over, pull through, stop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all loops on our hook, and into the last stitch you just do 1 single crochet to go on with. Okay. And now we're not gonna do a chain 1 or anything. We're just going to flip our work right away, and then into that very first stitch we're going to do 1 single crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and into those 2 last stitches obviously we're gonna do a decrease. So yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and again flip our work straight away. Okay, no chaining 1 at all. Okay, go through there, and then we're gonna do 1 single crochet into the next 2. So no decreases for this round. Okay, so we're going inside of that. Okay, there we go. And then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And now we're going to bring in our black yarn. Okay, so we're gonna just flop that in on our hook, and then put that through there. Just pull our white yarn nice and tight. And now we're gonna do no decrease yet. We're not gonna do a decrease yet. Okay, so yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So do a single crochet in this round only. We're not gonna do a decrease yet. And keep a stitch count of 2. Okay, so just have to flip our work, and now we're gonna be doing a decrease to go on with. So decrease into those next 2. So obviously we're gonna be left with 1 stitch left. So flip our work straight away again. Okay, and then this is actually the last stitch we're going to be doing. So let's just go on. So flip our work, and now we're gonna do 1 single crochet. So this is like the hardest part in making the ear, because you just have to find that last stitch. But yeah, we're done. Okay, so chain 1 to go on with, and then just cut our yarn like that. Just a short yarn, just short. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So we're gonna be doing another one like that. We're gonna be doing another one like this ear, but this time it's gonna be black and red. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of my video, guys. Bye. God bless. Bye. Bye. Bye.